Our sofa arrived and we're going to assemble it in the afternoon when I come back. And it's raining. I forgot to, I didn't forget, I overslept and didn't have enough time to wash my hair. So it's not the freshest one, but I'm also happy because it's not that bad. It's raining, so the weather is the worst possible to wash my hair and then go out. And we're going out, it's 8:30. We're going out because we're going to the doctor with my dad. We booked a tolk. We're not sure if the tolk is coming because we got only note from the doctor that the need for tolk is noted, but nobody said if it's actually booked. So we will see. But in the meantime, just in case, I'm going with them. So in case there's no tolk, I can translate. I hope you can hear me because they're doing some demolition on the street, I don't know. But since we're waiting for my dad to finish his doctor appointment, I collected TooGoodToGo breakfast package from Comfort Hotel here in Gothenburg. It costed 49 kronor, and I think it can be easily for at least 2 people. If you eat as little as me, probably for 3 people, otherwise for 2 people. But there are some scrambled eggs, soft cooked eggs, some pancakes, tomato sauce, beans, stuff like that. Now they finished. I stopped talking, they stopped drilling. Awesome. I feel like recently I've been in Polish store more often than I was in my whole period of time when I've been living in Sweden. But anyways, we're going to Słowianka again because my mom wanted to make pierogi ruskie, which are pierogi with like dumplings with potato and white cheese inside. And the cheese is a problem because you can buy it mostly only in Polish stores. And the problem was she bought it last time, but my dad opened it and ate a bit. So then when it was opened, it was eaten with jam. If you ask Thomas about the best Polish candy, he would definitely 100% say Michałki z Wawelu. Michałki for Tomek, Delicje for Karolka. What a gloomy weather we have today. It's disaster. No sun at all. Fog. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, at least my sofa is colorful. This time we're done with beiges. So we have like more bold color on our sofa and we're going to assemble it as soon as, first of all, we eat our breakfast and then I guess take some rest. I went to sleep so late, fall asleep even later, and had to get up at 7. It got so dark outside, but we have to live with that. It's currently 4 p.m. and I need to use the top light. That's why it's not so flattering to me. But anyways, I needed to clean that shelf a little. And now I guess we're going to unpack these huge boxes. Long story short, what happened that we are changing our sofa. Moving to Gothenburg, we knew that that's our like goal city. We want to stay here for, if not at least couple of years, because when moving to Sweden, we always wanted to live in Gothenburg. Moving in here to such like big apartment that we knew it's big enough to have our future kids in here. So we decided to like have it more comfy, more our way, more the way that we want to have our future home to be, because it's still hyresrätt. That means we're having first-hand contract and it's not our apartment. We wanted to buy very good and comfy sofa, so we went to
quite known brand in Sweden, and we paid like 33,000 kroner something for the sofa that we had. You've probably seen it on some videos before. It was comfortable, it was nice, it was beautiful. However, we did warranty claim on the material because the material on the seating areas got significantly destroyed after just 2 months of having the sofa. And when I did the claim, I mentioned that something's off, something's wrong. Maybe someone wants to come here and investigate, or maybe just check if that's something that's supposed to happen. Photos are 100 times better than the reality was. So I made an official warranty claim because we still thought that for sofa as expensive as it was, comparing to our like the cheapest possible sofa from Trademarks that we had before, it's a joke. They initially accepted it, but then and wanted to like change the whole sofa with different material. If only it's different material, so it doesn't happen again. Then they just withdraw from that because our dog destroyed not the whole pillows, but just the material on the pillows. He just bit off the Ziplocs. That's it. But then they said they don't want to use the same material on the sofa. We had a disagreement. The whole process went to ARN, which is like consumer rights advisors here in Sweden. 7 or 8 months of waiting for the final verdict. It was 6 months after they gathered all the evidence from both sides, and that took quite long as well. We got a decision that they're rejecting our claim since the company, which was Softdrömmar, decided to change the material on the huge pillowcases on the sitting areas. Our concern was that the problem will still be there after changing it to the same type of material. And the other concern was something that the seller at the store, when we went initially to check other materials, this wouldn't be the same material batch, so there might be change in colors. That was something that was worrying us, but there were so many negative emotions. We just decided, because there was so much negative energy around it, I just didn't like the piece of furniture that is standing and it's like main star of my living room. I didn't want to have that anymore. What I did was get that new material for the seating areas. We photographed the sofa, we dropped the price to half of it, and it found its new home, and they got brand new material for the seating areas and the pillows as well. So I guess from the producer side, because the store was surprised that those small pillows were included. They said they wouldn't be included. So that wasn't their idea to include them as well. We sold the sofa and we ordered one from Beliani. Why Beliani? Because I have one sofa from Beliani in my office. I think it's, first of all, nice. Assembly was very easy. It's so comfortable. It has also like sleeping option. So even though I wasn't a huge fan of buying furniture online, especially as significant one as huge sofa for the living room, after trying the one for my office and being very, very happy with the both quality and comfort and the color and the description and the service and delivery and everything about Beliani, so we just went for that Beliani sofa, and we will see. And the one and the best feature for people in their 30s like me is the sofa has like higher legs and space between the floor and the actual sofa, so our self-cleaning vacuum can just drive under. And I think it's beautiful, okay? Well, yeah, I had 1 hour to record and clean and start assembling, but it turns out I was just talking too much and we don't have enough time. So Thomas is getting ready and we're leaving to my mom for dinner, and we're going to assemble it after we eat. We're going to my parents for dinner and we took Rocco for a short walk, like 200 meters, but still. The second we left home, I heard the glassbilen, ice cream bus, ice cream truck. It's very popular that once a week in each area, the truck with ice cream is coming to you. It plays that cute little melody that everyone in Sweden knows. I need to clean after my dog. I'm so pissed off. Thomas was supposed to collect some Kallax bookshelf from someone on Marketplace. Dogs were too happy to see each other. Anyways, he was supposed to collect that free bookshelf, and he found it yesterday on Marketplace. He wrote to that lady, and she said he wanted to go there yesterday, for the record, but she said, no, you can come tomorrow, because it was... What the heck? Neighbor's dog started barking, and then my dog started barking, so it was a mess. No, Rocco, you're not going to say hi to your friend. No. It was already late when they started talking, so she said, no, it's not a problem, you can come tomorrow. So he said that he's home after 2 p.m, so just let me know what time works for you. She said he could come around 6 or 7 p.m. And he started asking her today if they're still seeing each other, where does she live, because they didn't exchange the address. She answered at after 6 p.m. that no, it's no longer available, someone collected it earlier before you, and yeah, so she didn't even bother, first of all, ask if he's coming. She chose that time by herself. I mean, we could have come yesterday, that wasn't a problem, and she didn't even bother to inform us that it's not available anymore, and she just chose someone else. I mean, it was free, so it's not like someone gave her like better price or something. But still, even if someone was paying, actually, it was still nice to, you know, just ask. And regarding the bookshelf, he will find another one, because he's so talented in finding free stuff on mostly Facebook Marketplace, but also like Blocket or very cheap stuff on Tradera, which is like auction portal here in Sweden. Oh, and by the way, I was talking to you about the reasons why we bought sofa from a Swedish brand if we could do it in Poland for probably half the price or even lower price. The reason was I don't trust Polish customer service. They're not really like pro-client. They don't have pro-client approach. They will do everything at all costs to reject your warranty claim. And I have totally different experience here in Sweden. So I felt that yes, I am paying more for the same furniture, because surprise, surprise, this sofa arrived with Polish instructions, Polish names of all the pieces to, you know, assembly and stuff like that. So that was Polish sofa, which I bought for much higher price in Sweden to have great customer service. And that was such a disappointment. But anyways, that's all behind us. I wanted to say that to you, that the sofa from Softdrömmar was comfortable, was beautiful, was functional, but we had problem with the material, which may happen, but we're very, very disappointed with the way they handled it. Greetings from my new sofa. We're there finally. It's almost 11 p.m. We're going to sleep. I mean, we're going definitely to take a short shower. Sofa has absolutely amazing color, just as I imagined. It is quite comfortable. The sleeping area is just fine. Everything is just as described, despite one small detail. You need to be really careful with assembling, that's Homer, don't worry about him, with assembling bolts that are holding these armrests, because they're so, I would say, shitty quality, unfortunately, that one of them just broke in half. We had quite a challenge just assembling one of the armrests, but anyways, we finally managed to do it. It was extremely super careful with the rest, so everything went just fine after that. Definitely gave us like 30 more minutes of assembling, but otherwise it wasn't that bad. It's pretty easy. That's approved. Yay. And you're not allowed here. You too.